client update time, story time. I'm your one and only realtor in Houston. My name is Amanda, and I wanted to talk to you about a client that I have. I have a client that he is leveraging his VA benefits to purchase a home with zero down. And whether it's a VA loan or a normal loan, you may have the ability to wrap up your closing costs into the loan. So, what that means is that when it's time to close, you may not have to come to the table with much of anything. So, that is something that my client is using. And we've been looking for quite some time. It's been about 5 or 6 months. He was a referral to me from another realtor out of California. And I've been working really well with this realtor's client. So he keeps referring these veterans to me. And I'm designated as a military relocation professional as well. I do have that designation. So that helps with dealing with folks who are in the military or folks that have been retired from the military and using their VA benefits. So we're currently under contract right now. We just got our inspection scheduled. But with that, I wanted to talk about that. Is whenever you're selling your home, do not turn off the utilities. And this particular home, when we showed it, the utilities were on. And then when I went back to go, to do a 2D rendering, I do have an app that allows me to do 2D and 3D renderings, floor plans for the property. And when I went back, the electricity was off. So, with that being said, we aren't able to move forward and do our inspections. And it's cutting into our option period, which is our time that is allotted to get inspections or cancel for whatever reason and get their earnest money back. So, they've been looking for a little bit and we were able to find the home. So, what I will say is that if you're selling your home, do not turn utilities off. Even though you have moved out, even though if you have a contract, keep the utilities on. Because the property that we are under contract for right now doesn't have electricity anymore. When I showed it to my client, it had electricity. Now it doesn't. We're not able to get inspections, and it's cutting into our option period. So with that, you need to make sure that you partner up with a realtor who is going to keep those things in mind and act accordingly. Because of this, we have enough time, so we're not stressed. We have electricity on now, and my client's going to get his inspections done tomorrow. So it's more than ample time to figure out if there's anything else that we need to do to the property, or to renegotiate, or just continue moving forward. But that is one of the many things that could possibly happen in your deal. It's not all smooth sailing sometimes. There's going to be little hiccups. And my job is to keep us on this roller coaster, keep our hands and feet in the coaster, and get us to the finish line. There's going to be lots of highs and lows within a transaction, but stay focused. If you are partnered up with me, you won't be stressed. I'm going to tell it like it is. I'm going to set expectations at the very beginning. And we are going to know exactly what it is that we're dealing with and not be as affected. I've seen some folks that get completely stressed out. And I get it. It's a big transaction, it's a house that you want. But if you set those expectations up front, then you can deal with it appropriately. So for him, I'm super excited. He's closing at the end of this month, and him and his family are going to use those VA benefits, which are for him. And speaking of VA benefits, if you are a veteran with a disability designation, you can get exemptions for property taxes. So if that's something that you need some more information on, definitely reach out to me and I would love to provide that information to you and partner up and see how I can help you with your next property.